Hi, I'm Damon. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Austin, Texas, and this is the Financial Audit.
Okay.
I could try it.
You can try it. Ask them where you are, how many hours your $16,000 covers and where you are in those hours.
Okay.
Build. Can you shoot that email real quick? This is so curious because this could be a never-ending cycle of debt, and that's going to determine the whole strategy behind everything we talk about here. And your income situation right now is terrifying. How much did you say comes in from the car stuff that you do, the bike stuff?
$300 a week.
But that's self-employed, right?
Yeah.
You set any money aside for taxes?
No.
Financial audit bingo. Here we go.
4 years.
All right, so we need a fucking tax lawyer now and a CPA and good. You know, the crazy thing is the IRS knows it. They just haven't done anything.
Yeah, I haven't got anything from them yet.
Yeah, you're low on the priority list. 4 years? Any taxes? So you haven't filed taxes in 4 years?
Not since 2020. So I guess
Why?
I've been scared to know how much money I had.
Yeah, what about the first year when you just didn't do it?
It was just accumulative. I did it the first 2 years because I was lazy, and then the third year came around, and I didn't want to see how much I actually owe them, so I just avoided it. And I've been avoiding it ever since.
And when they garnish your income, which it comes to square, well, I mean, they can probably do anything. They're so fucking powerful. I don't know how it happens. I know it's much easier through W-2s. How are you paid with the bike stuff? How are you paid through the bike stuff?
Cash.
Yeah, okay. So that's honestly, you're probably not even claiming that. So they probably don't even recognize that part of your income, honestly. Because there's no way you're reporting it. You're not even filing your taxes. 2020 was your last, or you haven't?
I'm sorry?
So 2020 was your last, or 19 was your last?
2020 was my last, and I did it so I could get unemployment benefits.
Of course you did. Okay, so there's your first debt, $11,000, $800 a month. However, what we don't first, why did he set up that payment structure to be first of the month and end of the month? Because then the first of the month comes so quick. Why is it not like 115, 115, 115 over and over again?
I have no idea, but it screws me every time it happens.
Yeah.
It's really close together.
Have you ever missed one?
This past one. But I'm waiting until Friday. I'm going to pay him.
When was the last one? On the first?
Yeah. Wait, no. We're past the first.
Yeah, but that's the one you missed?
Yeah.
You've been past due for over a week.
Right.
Well, yeah, we're not going to hear back from him by the end of this episode.
I talked to him 2 days ago.
And?
He seemed positive.
Did he know you owed him?
I told him I would pay him on Friday.
And he said?
He said okay.
Oh. I've seen people come on with payday loans. You know, based on this conversation, that is where you're headed.
What is a payday loan?
Never mind. It's nothing. It doesn't exist.
Okay. Is it I use cash advance apps as well.
Okay. It's the worst versions of those. You're doing that right now?
Yes.
I'm not surprised. See, this is what scares me. Okay. A payday loan place. I'm going to tell you the bads so you know not to do it. But essentially, it's a place you'll walk into and you're like, hey, I want to get fucking railed in the ass today.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And then they do with a multi-1,000% interest rate on a loan. And it's almost sometimes weekly payments, bi-weekly payments, and it balloons. It's crazy. You borrow $1,000, you pay back $5,000, and over the course of a month, this is that instant. It's just the most predatory shit. But when you're desperate for money and no one else will lend to you, that's where people go before they go to a fucking loan shark. Luckily, we haven't had anyone with a loan shark. I could see you going that direction.
I don't have one yet.
Don't yet. Let's not yet. You didn't know about those places?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't take it, man.
Okay.
But unfortunately, that is where you're headed, though. Where you're not paying your lawyer, and then all of a sudden you're going to lose a legal thing, then you're going to wind up in jail or owe fines or whatever it might be. What class felony are these things, if any?
It's I think a class. It's 3rd degree. So it's lower on the scale.
Class 3 does not exist. Oh, 3rd degree felony. 2 to 10 years. Oh, in Texas state prisons. It's like the worst prisons in the country.
Yeah.
No air conditioning. It gets to 110 degrees in the summer. That's where you're headed. So again, I just want to, can I whiteboard this? I need to visualize this. This is crazy. Okay. jail. No, not jail, prison, really, but jail, we'll call it, because the shorter word, jail. Is this on the screen? Here you guys go. Okay, jail. But in order to avoid jail, we are lawyer. Okay, so far, right?
Right.
So if you to how this is gonna work is if you fail this one, you get this one. Okay, but in order to do lawyer, right now you're borrowing, and all of a sudden you fail to borrow, you fail to pay lawyer, you end up in jail. But you're probably reaching the end of anyone who will give you any money, so that comes to payday. And this is why I think you're ending up there. Unfortunately, because again, in the most extreme situation, we do not want to end up here. You don't want to end up here. No one wants to end up there, so I get it. You did some crazy shit. But you have to hit this in order to get that. But in order to get that, you have to do this. And now you're about to fail this, which leads to this. That scares me. So you're facing a situation where it's almost like payday loan or prison.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're in a payday loan or prison cycle for you, and that is f***ing terrifying.
Oh, it's scary, dude.
Scary, then what is your plan? I would love to know. Oh, sorry, that wasn't meant to. We're in a payday loan or prison cycle for you, and that is f***ing terrifying.
PI, resisting arrest, and then harassment of a peace officer.
You fought a f***ing police officer.
I did not fight a cop. I was trying not to go to jail.
What happened?
I got in a physical altercation with a gentleman.
What did you do to him?
I was the instigator, and he ran from me. And I chased him.
It wasn't him fighting. He was just in defense.